Yo, check it out, I gotta speak the truth about the hardest working small channel in the crypto booth. He's the crypto father, the one and only, putting in the hours.
Hope you haven't gotten scared off away from the crypto market just yet. In today's episode, I'll be talking about Bybit launching a community effort to fight North Korean hackers, Mask Network founder Suji Yan's personal wallet hacked for 4 million, another hack, Grayscale launching a Polkadot ETF, Trump is finally implementing tariffs on Canada and Mexico starting March 4th, House Democrats are looking to shut down Trump meme coin with proposed meme act. That should be interesting for all meme coins. Rate cut expectations for 2025. SEC is dropping its case against MetaMask. Ethereum software firm Consensus says SEC plans to end lawsuit, so that should be interesting. There's a lot of things being dropped by the SEC. It's almost like they've given up. And then Michael Saylor is meeting up with the House Financial Service Committee. Welcome back to the CryptoFather channel. Today is the 28th of February. We're going to start with the market caps. As always, let's have a quick look at the market and see where we're at. And it looks like the market keeps dipping. I think we've lost another $100 billion worth of market cap since yesterday. Literally, since yesterday was $2.9 trillion in market cap. Right now we're at 2.87. So it's close to $100 billion that has left the market. Once again, 149 billion in trading volume. Sally AI-A1C. This is the token that was, I think, was on the top gainers just a couple of days ago, and that is a health AI of some sort. So it's interesting to see that it's pumping majorly, and then some other Von and Clover Finance, which I don't know what they are. Bitcoin at $83,000, Ethereum $2,200. There's talk that if Ethereum doesn't hold the $2,000 level, it's going to plummet into oblivion. BNB at $600, Solana $136. Solana has had a massive retracement from $290, and it's not looking great right now. I mean, both Solana and Ethereum are taking a massive beating, and it looks painful. It does look painful. Cardano at 63 cents. Litecoin is doing quite well, $124. Trump coin is not even... Where is Trump coin? It was not even in the top 10 anymore. Polkadot at $4.90. Trump coin is presently ranked at 48 place. Wow, so that's a huge drop. And we'll have a quick look at Meowcoin. Meowcoin, another drop, 8.9%. Market cap at 590,000, down from like 700,000. See what I mean? Up and downs, crazy up and downs on Meowcoin. The Bitcoin chart is looking as follows. Bitcoin bounced off of that 200 EMA I was talking about yesterday, and it's forming a candle that was green for a little bit, and now it's turning red again. So we'll see where it goes, but let's hope that Bitcoin holds this 200 EMA, because I think, like I said yesterday, if it breaks below this 200 EMA, we could be looking at like bear market scenario. So I don't think that's going to happen, because I believe historically, I think Bitcoin breaks below this only during bear market times, although we did see a retracement here below all four EMAs in late August or early August last year, 2024, and we've broken above that, and we've been pumping since. Until, of course, now. Normally, this doesn't look too good. This looks like a giant... I mean, you could look at it either way. It looks like a giant M. Could be the M formation of an M pattern. Or, of course, it could be the formation of a W pattern, which is right here. But then we went down and down here. I mean, it should have gone up, but that didn't solidify. So, who knows? Who knows what's happening to the markets? But we are where we are. I think the market is being... You know, all the indicators and all the regular patterns are being skewed based on what's happened with the hacks and liquidations and all that stuff. And of course, the sentiment in the market, and Trump is, you know, not doing what he was supposed to be doing. The promised land has not been, we've been promised a pump, massive pump, and it's not solidified itself just yet. So that's where we're at. Alrighty, so Bybit launches a community effort to fight North Korean hackers Lazarus Group after $1.4 billion heist. So the Bybit CEO is launching a new initiative that calls on the crypto community to help retrieve digital assets stolen by a notorious group of North Korean hackers. And so we continue to call them North Korean, but really this is just speculation. The presumption or assumption is that they are North Korean, but it's not 100%. Nobody really knows. Nobody knows for 100 for sure who these people are. So they're proposing a bounty program, becoming a bounty hunter by connecting your wallet and help tracing the fund. When you submit it, bounty leads to freeze. Bounty is paid up front upon instantly at freezing. All freezer gets 5% of the bounty, exchange, mixers, and all. So if you are able to track down the Lazarus or the money that's been siphoned out, you could get a nice percent of of that. I don't know, this is 5% of what? I don't know, the overall amount of $1.4 billion. In any case, if you want to get involved, they are having lazarusbounty.com. Right now, there are 9 bounty hunters awarded bounty $4 million, almost $4.5 million. So that's pretty good. 3% have been frozen so far, I guess, and 90% are being tracked, and 6.74% are waiting response. Not too shabby. So they are trying to track down the bounty. This is the Lazarus wallet that has been split into ETH and Bitcoin apparently, and now they've been trying to get rid of all the, I guess, to liquefy all the crypto that they've stolen. We have assigned a team to dedicate to maintain and update this website. We will not stop until Lazarus or bad actors in the industry is eliminated. In the future, we will open it up to other victims of Lazarus as well. So that's interesting. We've got like a militia police stepping up to hunt down the hackers, which is good. Maybe if the governments can't do what they're supposed to be doing, then maybe the community, the crypto community, can step up and begin to do something. Mask Network founder Sujian's personal wallet hacked for $4 million. It's just shocking. So nothing to do with the Mask Network itself, but rather the guy's personal wallet. The stolen funds have been transferred and converted into Ethereum, showing how quickly digital assets can change hands after a breach. The incident raises concerns about the security of private keys and the difficulty of recovering stolen crypto once it moves through decentralized networks. I wonder what personal wallet this guy was using. He certainly wasn't using the biometric wallet from Descent, that's for sure. Here's a message from Sujian. I turned 29 years old today. 6 hours ago, around 3 hours ago, one of my public wallet I carried on my phone was hacked and my $4 million assets was stolen. All the stolen TX seems manual and span 11 plus minutes. It's probably better to have a biometric wallet, a hard wallet, not so much on your phone for that very reason. You can pick one up for a $30 discount or 2 with a $99 discount with the ref link below the video. Jan revealed that the theft occurred while he attended a private gathering with close friends. His phone was briefly unattended during the event, raising concerns about a passive offline attack. The transactions carried out manually over an 11-minute period suggest that the attacker had direct access to his private key. Jan has contacted blockchain security firms and independent investigators to trace the stolen funds and determine how the breach occurred. So this guy has his wallet with $4 million sitting in his phone, accessible through his phone rather, and he takes it and leaves it unattended. I mean, what do you expect? Like, you don't really carry a suitcase full of cash around with you and just leave it sitting around, right? I mean, yes, granted, you're amongst friends and you would expect things to be cool, but I mean, you know, 4 million is a lot of money, and friends can turn on you pretty quickly, it seems, when it comes to large sums of money. So don't store your crypto on a phone wallet. Put it into a cold storage, into a hardware wallet, and then you're safe. And finally, will Grayscale's Polkadot ETF boost DOT price beyond $4.43? I think it's about time that it should. Polkadot is sitting right now at $4.86, and NASDAQ has requested approval from the US Securities and Exchange Commission to list the Grayscale Polkadot Trust as an exchange-traded fund. This is a request from NASDAQ itself, so that is looking good. If approved, this would be the latest addition to Grayscale's expanding suite of publicly traded cryptocurrency funds. This comes amid increasing applications for altcoin ETFs as asset managers seek to capitalize on the market's growing interest. Allowing Grayscale to convert its Polkadot Trust into an ETF would allow broader market participation. And of course, this would provide investors with exposure without actually directly holding the token, because that's what ETFs are. But NASDAQ's request to list the ETF signifies increasing institutional interest in Polkadot and altcoins in general. Alongside Grayscale, 21 Shares has also applied for a Polkadot ETF that would trade on the CBOE BZX exchange, KBOBZX exchange. So I think the reason why we're seeing a massive retracement partially in Bitcoin is due to the fact that people the money is basically flowing out of Bitcoin, and it's going to flow into altcoins. I think we might see a massive altcoin run pretty soon, which is then going to be followed by Bitcoin once again. But the profits that have been taken out of Bitcoin right now will probably go into altcoins, and so we might see things like that. Litecoin, DOT, XRP, quite possibly Dogecoin. I don't know, although I don't know, those ETFs are still a long way coming. I think they're not going to be due until October or so. But this is definitely good news for Polkadot, because Polkadot needs it badly. Trump is to implement tariffs on Mexico and Canada starting March 4th. He's planning to implement an additional 10% tax on China, doubling the universal tariff. And the goal is to have 25% tariffs on imported goods from Canada and Mexico, plus a 10% duties on Canadian energy on the same date. That was one of the executive orders that President Trump signed when he first got into office, and now apparently they're going to go into full effect starting March 4th. March 4th. House Democrats look to shoot down Trump memecoin with proposed meme act. This may have reverberating effects on meme coins overall, which is fine, because I think a lot of the capital needs to flow out of meme coins and into proper altcoins, because enough with the meme coins. According to reports from ABC and AP News, Representative Sam Liccardo is introducing the Modern Emoluments and Malfeasance Enforcement Meme Act. That's very catchy, you know, it's kind of a play on word on the whole Doge Act, I think, to prevent lawmakers from capitalizing on meme coins. And I think similar should be done with preventing lawmakers from capitalizing on stocks, kind of like, Nancy Pelosi. This one that apparently made tons. And how did she make it? You know, people in power should not be allowed to trade, because they obviously get inside information, and that's they move the market based on their announcements. I mean, she could invest and make an announcement, and the market moves in her favor. She dumps everything on people, and it's just not cool. So they should not be allowed to do that either. Rate cut expectations for 2025 have spiked to the highest levels this year. And this is coming from Miles Deutscher, who apparently is under the perception that the surge in anticipation stemmed from market pullbacks due to growth concerns. Deutscher also believes that market pullbacks could potentially mitigate the decline of risk assets like cryptocurrencies. Well, let's wait and see, I guess. Markets are pricing in 2 25 basis point rate cuts by the Fed this year. And the SEC is planning on dropping, or will drop, case against MetaMask, says Consensus founder Lubin. So that's good. Like, that's what I mean. There's so many good news. There's so many updates on the SEC dropping cases against Coinbase, Genesis, MetaMask. And yet the market is suffering, and the market's taking a beating. Consensus and the SEC have agreed in principle to end the case against MetaMask. Consensus and the SEC finding common ground echoes the wider sea change felt through the US government since Donald Trump became president and promised to be more amenable to the digital assets industry, which some may argue has not happened just yet, but I guess we're still waiting for that big moment to shine. And finally, Michael Saylor confirms meeting with the House Financial Services Committee to discuss making the US the global leader in Bitcoin and crypto. The importance of this dude is amazing. Look at this. He's at the head of the table and everybody's sitting on the side listening to him. Where this is going to go, it's who knows, and whether that's going to be of importance, I don't know. Quite honestly, I'm getting a little tired of Michael Saylor and seeing him and preaching. I mean, it's nice that he's piling up Bitcoin for himself and his company and people are making money, but I don't know. It has become, in my view, it has become semi-insignificant by now. I guess it's great for Bitcoin adoption, for the overall crypto adoption, and in the long run, this may be a good thing because there's somebody who is really pushing for the adoption of Bitcoin and therefore cryptocurrencies in general. But in the end, this is all for his own betterment, for his own good. That needs to be kept in mind. This is not an altruistic move. I don't believe for one second that he is doing this for the greater good of, the global economy or for the greater good of humanity. This is just basically him stroking his own ego. Okay, check this out. This is absolutely ridiculous. It says here, not subscribed. 95.4% of people are not subscribed, and yet it makes up 93% of watch time. So when you're watching, a lot of you are apparently watching, just come in, hop in, have a watch. It's like coming to a restaurant, trying the free food that sometimes they put out, or a coffee shop that they put out, cakes on the side, trying the free cakes and then just fucking off without actually buying a coffee. If you're here and you're watching this video for free, what's stopping you from hitting that like button and subscribing to the channel? It's absolutely free. You don't have to pay for any of that coffee. You don't pay for any of that cake. You're just here mooching off of the content that I create for you for free, and then you piss off. Do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, because it's all for free. Get this channel growing a little bit, man. Come on. To those of you who have been supporting me from the beginning, thank you very much. Love you forever. Continue doing so, and I'll continue drumming out the content. Tomorrow is a weekend. It's a Saturday and a Sunday. I got lots of work to do, so I probably won't be here, but I will see you on a Monday. Enjoy your weekend, and I will see you in the next video. Have a fantastic couple of days off. I think I get a long weekend. Monday off too. In any case, I'll be here on Monday. Whatever the case, stay safe. Pick up the Cent wallet. Keep your crypto secure. Don't let it sit. Don't let it get stolen. Don't let yourself be hacked. And I will see you next time. Peace.